Hello, I'm here with Cathy, and my name's James Kelly, and I'm the creator of the Miracle Choice game. And I had a chance to introduce it to Cathy a couple of nights ago. We played in a group. I think it was about 4 or 5 people. But do you want to say a little bit, Cathy, a little bit of your background first?
Yes. Well, first of all, I'm a faculty member of the Haven Institute in Canada, and I've done a lot of personal growth myself, and I teach a lot of courses. And I heard about this wonderful game and met James, and I thought, well, we'll see, etc. And so I'm here today to say it was remarkable for me. In the space of what I understand is a short time of playing the game, because it was squeezed into an evening on our program here, I was able to think of an intention for myself, and I chose something pretty tender for me and very personal. And the game began, and the first card that I got in the sequence of the game was something very true and very honest that it's sort of like, oh, of course. And then the next thing that happened for me was another person pulled a card, and it hit me. It was so powerful for me. So the game gives very good rules on how to give people space to finish their own process. And when she'd finished, I had the opportunity to say, oh my goodness, was this amazing for me? And I had lots of feelings, and the circle was wonderful.
Yeah.
And I went on, and there were 2 more cards before we completed for me my evening, and I have felt lighter and uplifted and inspired about something which had begun as quite tender and a little wobbly for me. So it really was like my own little miracle.
That's a lovely description of your process during the game, where you went inside and your individual thing, but you also got feedback from the cards of other players.
Yes.
And there was, in some of the cards, you're allowed to interact with other people, with other players around the board game, and a lot of the other times you're going inside, listening for your inner guidance that comes up around your playing intention, how that relates to the card that comes up. And so it was a lovely experience. And playing in a group, was that part of it as well, or was it?
Very much so. I was, while James was talking, I was reflecting back on the night, and each person chose to share their intention with all of us, so I knew what their background context was when they were taking each new card. And it was very remarkable, the insights others were having. So I felt really inspired by them and what their journey was taking them, because they were new to me, and I felt a real sense of knowing them better, and a real blessing of being able to see what happened for them.
And the group was like most groups that we play with. The people are willing and open to go deep and look at what issues are coming up for them. And that was another wonderful experience of just seeing how spirit guides and brings people the messages that they are open and ready to heal. The issues are ready to heal at that moment. So that was another wonderful opportunity.
It was kind of fun. Sitting where I was at the table, the person would take the card and read it again. James recommends reading twice. And then their face would go like, oh, you'd see the penny drop. It was a real pleasure.
Yes.
So thanks.
So thank you, Cathy, for describing it in such a beautiful way. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and it's been wonderful. Thank you.
Give it a try. Play the game.
Yes. Thank you.